Hey guys, on the menu today is my white German chocolate cake. So let's head on over to the kitchen and let's get started. Okay guys, I have my mixer ready. We're going to use the electric mixer, and then I'm also going to use my hand mixer. Okay, so right now what I have is the ingredients for my cake, and it's going to be a 3-layer. And I have my pans already ready. So make sure you can spray it with the pan, spray the one with the flour. You can do that, or either oil it yourself. But make sure you put some flour in there, okay? And I do have 3 pans over here, 9-inch round pans. I have my mixer. Now for my cake, you're gonna need buttermilk. And I have to write the ingredients on that because I don't want to say the wrong thing. Buttermilk, sugar, salt, baking soda, 1 cup of butter, vanilla. You want 4 eggs separated, okay? And this is a separator. Put your yolks in 1 pan. Now let me tell you about the whites. When I separate my eggs, I always try to put my whites in a stainless steel bowl. Why? Because if you put it in a plastic bowl, a plastic may hold dirt, lint, or even grease, okay? So make sure you have a good, clean stainless steel bowl for your egg whites. Now, and then your egg yolks, put them in a separate container, and I'll show you what we're going to do with that a little later. And then we have our flour here, and then white chocolate. I put it in the microwave to melt. You're going to need 4 ounces of the white chocolate, okay? And I already melted it, and I just need to get it out the microwave, and we're ready to go. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is start with our butter. And I'm going to try not to make this video long because it is going to be a pretty long, lengthy cake. German chocolate cake well, all cakes do take time, but with German chocolate cakes, honey, make time when you're in the kitchen. So we're gonna start with our butter and our sugar. Now for your cream cheese filling, you're gonna need 2 8 ounces, which makes 16 ounces of cream cheese. You're gonna need some vanilla extract, 2 whole eggs. Now you're gonna use the yolks and the whites, okay? You don't have to separate the egg for the filling. And then also sugar. So we just 4 ingredients. Now make sure when you're measuring out everything, put everything in place together where it needs to go. In the meantime, I'm just gonna start with my cake. When I finish my cake, we're gonna go in and whip up the cream cheese filling, and then we'll put it all together. Okay, now like I say, this is gonna be a pretty lengthy. I don't want it lengthy, but we're gonna I'm gonna pop in and out and showing y'all what I'm doing. Okay, so right now we're gonna cream our butter and sugar. Okay, and then we're gonna add the salt. I tell you what, we're gonna go on and add the salt to the sugar. That way we won't miss it. And then I'm gonna add the baking soda to the flour. That way you won't miss it. Okay? And then we just have those ingredients left. Okay, so I'm gonna mix those. And then when I come back, we'll go to the next step. Okay, so I have my buttercream, my butter and sugar. We're gonna go on and add our eggs. We're gonna add about 2 at a time and mix those. The other 2. Okay, then I'm going to start my flour. Okay, and we're going to add a half at a time of the flour. We'll put half of that I'm gonna finish this, and when I come back, we'll go to the next step. Okay, guys, while our flour, we have all our flour in there. We're gonna go in and add our buttermilk. And our vanilla extract. Okay, and I'm gonna whip this, and when I come back, we'll go to the next step. Okay, guys, we have it all mixed. Remember the white chocolate? Now that's gonna be the last thing we add in. Well, not the last thing, but we're gonna go on and add this in there. That's another sweetener for our cake. Okay, I'm trying to get it all off of here. Okay, and we're gonna mix that. Okay, I'm gonna do one last scrape down, and then we're gonna come back and I'm gonna start our egg whites. Okay. Okay, guys, on to our egg whites, and this is my egg separator. You can find one in your local, maybe Walmart, Target. Might find one in the dollar store. But that's my egg separator. I think mine is it might be a Pampered Chef or either Avon. Okay, so let's whip our egg whites. Okay, I'm trying to get that off the bottom. You want all of it. There we go. Okay, so now what we're going to do is pour it in our cake batter. And we're going to mix it, we're going to fold it in. Okay, y'all. See how it's stiff? It don't fall out the pan. That's how you know you have a good meringue. So we're going to add it to our cake mixture. And all you're going to do is just fold it in. Okay? Now, y'all, this is a different kind of cake, okay? This is a different kind of cake. That's it. You just fold it in. And then we're going to get our 3 round pans. And we're going to get ready to start that. But in the meantime, we have to go on and make our cheesecake filling. Okay? So let's do that. Okay, guys, I washed my beaters. Okay, so what I like to do first is put my cream cheese in. And you want to mix your cream cheese really good before you even add any other ingredients, okay? Make sure I get all that off of there. You want to mix it good like you're whipping it. Okay, make sure you get it all off. It said 16 ounces, so we want all our ounces on there. Okay, so we're going to whip this. When I come back, we'll go to the next step. Okay, so we have that whip. We're going to go in and add in our sugar. Our eggs. And our vanilla. Whip it until it's thoroughly mixed. Okay, you want to scrape down. Make sure you have everything mixed in thoroughly. Okay, all on the bottom. Make sure everything is mixed. Okay, so we're gonna finish this and go to the next step. Okay guys, this is how the cake would go. We're gonna put some cake batter down first in each pan. In all three. And then you want to spread it out. Okay, let me spread them out and then I'll come back for the next step. Okay guys, you see we have our cake, the first batter down, and then we're going to put the cheesecake on top of that. And you just really want to even it up. Okay, so let me finish this and then we're going to come back. We're going to put the last of the cake batter on and get ready to put it in the oven. Okay guys, I put my filling in, but I didn't go too far on the edge with the filling because I wanted to stay in the middle. And we're finna put the topper on there. Okay, we just gonna cover, put it over top, cover the cheesecake, okay? When I come back, we'll go to the next step. Okay guys, we have our cakes all ready to go. And I think my customer gonna be pleased with it because, I mean, the cake gonna be pretty big, y'all. Okay, and then it go in the oven, 350 degrees, 35 to 40 minutes, depending on your oven. If you're not sure, put a toothpick insert in there. If it come back clean, you're good. If not, let it stay in a little while longer. And then after that, we're going to start our frosting. Okay, hang tight. Okay, guys, for our frosting, I have 3 cans of carnation milk. I have the brown and the white granulated sugar, well, brown sugar and granulated sugar. I have my coconut, my vanilla, and this is my egg separated. You just need the yolks, okay? Not the whites, just the yolks. And I have my butter, and I have my pecans, and I have a little bit more than what the recipe called for because my customer wants more pecans on her frosting. Okay, let's get started. The first thing we're going to do is add in our carnation milk. That is 3 cans. Okay, so we added our milk. Now go on and add in the eggs before your liquid, your milk get hot. And you want to stir it in real fast. Okay. Now this is a process. Now you want it to be the same temperature as your milk. Okay guys, we're going to go on and add in our sugar. And that's both sugars, the brown and the white. And we're going to also add both sticks of butter. Okay guys, you just want to stir till your hands fall off. No, I'm just kidding. Stir about 8 to 10 minutes and it's going to start to thicken. Okay, and then once it starts thickening, and then we're going to remove it from the heat. And we're going to add in the pecans, the coconut, and the vanilla. Okay, guys, this is what you want to see. It's nice and thick. See how it thickened up? So we're going to turn the heat off. We're going to add in our coconut. And our pecans. And don't forget your vanilla extract. And then just stir it, mix it all in together. And it's going to consistently keep thickening up. Okay, so I'm going to transfer it over to my glass bowl. Okay, and what I did was wrap it with some saran wrap. So we're going to put it in the refrigerator and it's so it can cool off. And as it cools, it will thicken more. Okay, I want y'all to see the ends of this cake. Y'all look at that, that cream cheese filling. How pretty is that? How pretty is that? So let's put our cake together. The first layer going down, face down. The second layer face up and the top layer face down. Okay.